카드를 섞어볼게요. 일단 이 플래시카드에 있는 문장들을 제가 바로바로 자연스럽게 머릿속에서 영어로 꺼낼 수 있는지 연습을 하는 거거든요. 자, I especially watch sci-fi movies when I have a difficult week and I'm down in the dumps. I especially enjoy watching them when I have had a difficult week and I'm down in the dumps. In my opinion, sci-fi movies are a great way to unwind. Watching a sci-fi movie is a great way to unwind. In my opinion, sci-fi films are a great way to unwind. Well, you really have to think outside the box to come up with such outlandish and thought-provoking characters and settings. You really have to think outside the box to come up with such outlandish and thought-provoking characters and settings. Many movie theaters are busy streets with a lot of foot traffic. So I just like watching movies at home, lying on the couch, than going outside. I think it is more convenient. Many movie theaters are busy streets with a lot of foot traffic, so I like watching the movies on Netflix than going outside. You really have to think outside the box to come up with such lovely yet realistic characters and settings. You really think outside the box to come up with such lovely yet realistic characters and settings. When I was a kid, I used to watch Hollywood movies most of the time, but now I also enjoy watching Korean movies. When I was a kid, I used to watch Hollywood movies most of the time, but now I also enjoy watching Korean movies. I'm a movie fanatic, so there are a lot of actors that I admire. I'm a film enthusiast, I'm a movie fanatic, I'm a moviegoer, so there are a lot of actors that I admire. Chris Hemsworth has blue eyes, blonde hair, and dazzling smile. Chris Hemsworth has blue eyes, blonde hair, and a dazzling smile. Well, the thing about these films that attracts me is that they are so full of emotion. The thing about these films that attracts me is that they are so full of emotion. Well, while watching the movie, I felt happy, amused, and cheerful. While watching that movie, I felt happy, cheerful, and amused the whole time. They focus on the ideas that are really out there. I think Korean movies have become a lot better in quality than in the past. Some of them are breaking the box office record, and some Korean movies are winning at big film festivals. Korean movies have become a lot better in quality than in the past. Some of them are breaking the box office record. Also, some Korean movies are winning awards at a big film festival. I like watching all kinds of movies, including romances, comedies, and thrillers. However, the type of films that I enjoy the most is definitely sci-fi movies. Well, I like watching all kinds of movies, including romances, comedies, and thrillers. However, the type of films I enjoy the most is definitely science fiction. The whole story is about finding infinity stones for protecting all the planets from Thanos, the most powerful badass in the universe. The whole story is about finding infinity stones for protecting all the planets from Thanos, the most powerful badass in the universe. After the movie, I usually go to a fancy restaurant and talk about the movies with my family members or my friend. I like to grab a bite to eat. After the movie, I usually go to a fancy restaurant and talk about the movie. I like to grab a bite to eat. This movie is really unforgettable for me because my number one actor, Chris Hemsworth, played the leading role. This movie was unforgettable for me because my number one actor, Chris Hemsworth, played the leading role. The thing about these films that attracts me is that they are so imaginative. The thing about these films that attracts me is that they are so imaginative. What I like the most about him is that, it's a talent as an actor. What I like the most about him is his talent as an actor. But, I'd have to say my overall favorite is Chris Hemsworth. But I'd have to say that my overall favorite is Chris Hemsworth. Watching a good sci-fi movie, when I watch a good sci-fi movie, I can't help but marvel at creativity of the filmmakers. Watching a good sci-fi movie, you can't help but marvel at the creativity of the filmmakers. When I was a kid, I go to the movies, but these days I just can enjoy watching all kinds of movies lying on the couch on Netflix. It is really convenient. So I don't have to go outside. I think it has become a lot easier than in the past. When I was a kid, I used to go to the movies, but now I can enjoy all kinds of movies at home, lying on the couch. It's really convenient. I don't have to go outside. It has become a lot easier than in the past. Before the movie, I usually go to the restroom and buy popcorn and a Coke at snack bar. I usually go to the restroom and buy popcorn and a Coke at a snack bar before the movie. The most memorable movie I have ever seen is definitely sci-fi movie Avengers. The most memorable movie I have ever seen is the sci-fi movie Avengers. Also, sci-fi movies often feature advanced special effects, so they are a treat to see on a big screen. Also, sci-fi movies often feature advanced special effects, so they are a treat to watch on the big screen. As for his personality, he is very energetic. So when you see him in an interview, you can get the impression that he is full of life. As for his personality, he is very energetic. When you see him in an interview, you can get the impression that he is full of life. He has a starred in a number of movies, ranging from sci-fi movies such as Avengers, Thor, to action movies like 12 Soldiers. He has starred in a number of movies ranging from sci-fi movies such as Avengers, Thor series to action movies like 12 Soldiers. Also, romance movies often feature fairy tale story style happy ending scenes, so they are a treat. Also, romance movies often feature fairy tale style happy ending scenes, so they are a treat. The characters he played always seem believable and authentic. I think it is a hallmark of a great actor. The characters he plays always seem believable and authentic. I think this is the hallmark of a great actor. The sci-fi movies are so entertaining, so they are always cheer me up. They always cheer me up. While they allow me to escape from stress for a couple of hours. 이렇게 플래시카드를 이용해서 영화에 관련된 제가 말하고 싶은 문장들을 말하는 연습을 해보았습니다. 이제는 이 카드들을 이거는 이제 제가 잘 말했고 잘 말하지 못했던 카드들인데 몇 번 더 이거를 연습한 이후에 연결해서 길게 말하는 연습을 해야 될 것 같아요. 그러면 여러분도 열심히 공부하세요. 빠이!